All mics are live. Can you see me in that camera?
Get right up on it.
Hey, we don't have any show dates yet. We'll keep y'all posted. Welcome back to another episode of a complete waste of fucking time.
And
Oh, this is way more better.
it is, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, my bad.
this is way more better.
I thought 4 people would just work out well. I was wrong. Maybe with a fourth mic.
Maybe.
Maybe.
And a bigger studio,
Yeah.
more room.
A big studio is what we should get.
Yeah.
Hey, we got
like
a Patreon
warehouse.
link. We need a big studio. Somebody hit that up.
Like a warehouse.
An entire warehouse?
Yeah.
An entire fucking warehouse.
Yeah, something that we
Hey,
can
we need a lot of Patreon support. If
Yeah.
you got friends that just got money laying around, have them sign up on that Patreon.
something that we can like race go-karts inside of.
Okay, we need Nick a full-size car in the warehouse.
Yes.
I hear those are expensive, so...
Huh? Yeah, and not those fucking electric ones either. Yeah.
Hey, wait. We can get your dude on some of this. Hey, if anybody has any broke down go-karts, let us know. We'll come pick them up. We'll get Nick real wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to walk everywhere.
Also, if there's any battery-operated ones, get those too.
Hey, speaking of battery,
We're going to run some tests.
have you seen all the videos, all the Teslas broke down all over the fucking place because
of the cold?
the chargers don't work in the cold. So like up in
I've seen some
Chicago,
of that,
there's just
yeah.
like lots of like where these like what do they call them? Superchargers.
Mm-hmm.
Those supercharging stations are. It's just like a parking lot for Teslas. They'll have them plugged in for fucking days and they charge 0%.
Yeah, I've seen some of that.
Yeah. Great fucking
I was
idea.
way more fascinated this week with the tunnels.
That was crazy.
Just this week you were fascinated with the tunnels?
I was way fascinated this week with the tunnels.
Because you listened to that pod?
Which one?
The War Mode pod?
Oh, yeah, always. Shout out War Mode. Yeah, kind of, but no, dude. Just like
Dude, did you
seeing
see-
random clips of that shit on the internet?
So you were seeing clips? Shit,
Yes,
fucking
dude.
bananas, right?
Yeah.
Dude, they're just coming out of drains and shit.
Yeah.
Like, honestly,
It's not a good look.
when I first started seeing clips, I was like, this isn't real. This is some AI shit, right? Like somebody photoshopped this, right? And then you start looking into it and you're like, oh shit, this is real. And then they just start a fucking riot.
Yeah, they're like getting pepper sprayed by cops and drug out in handcuffs. You're
Like, what
What
the
the fuck is happening? Yeah.
This shit's fucking bananas.
Yeah. Could you imagine if you're on mushrooms and then you see that newscast?
Oh no.
You'd be like, oh fuck, is it World War III right now? What's happening?
Just think of the places that would take you. That would
I don't
take
want
that.
to.
That would take that trip on a whole
Yeah, I don't
different
want to.
direction.
But that's been some entertaining stuff this week.
Yeah,
It's been occupying some of my headspace,
yeah,
and probably not a good way.
yeah. It's
You know what we're
it's-
talking about?
I saw the clips, but I never got the backstory.
You saw the clips of what?
Well, there's a lot.
I saw
There's a
the
lot of
guys
back. There's a
busted
lot
up
of
the
backstory.
courtroom. Big ol' squabble.
The Yabots?
Yeah, but that's all I saw.
There's-
no backstory or anything.
There's several backstories though.
I see.
That's the problem with it.
My news is from Twitter, so
Yeah. Well, that's where everybody's news is from.
it's like 6-second videos. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
But the problem is there's a lot of different backstories that came out about it, and that's kind of the problem with trying to figure out.
I'm just confused about it because I'm into digging at the beach. And I'm pretty much, I'm
how do
digging
you
by
do that?
myself, right? No, I'm not. But in 2 hours, I can get a decent sized hole, dude, but I'm not digging tunnels, dude. Like, how long does it take to dig a tunnel?
Well, and then the craziest thing is, at first they were saying that they dug those tunnels because they wanted to continue going to the temple during COVID, and they were taking the dirt out of temple in their pockets. Is what they originally
Like Shawshank?
like pocket loads. How many fucking pocket loads of dirt is that? That's a lot
That's
of
a
pockets,
lot of
dude.
pocket loads, dude.
And then where you dump it, even if you are taking it out in pockets and you're dumping it like as you're walking home on the sidewalk, like somebody's gonna notice there's a shitload of dirt accumulating on the sidewalk.
Dude, not if they're doing it like Shawshank. Just kind of like dribbling it out as you're walking around.
Yeah, but these dudes are in fucking New York City. They don't live more than a block away from their fucking house.
Do you think they learned that trick from watching Shawshank? Or whoever made Shawshank already knew about that,
That one,
right?
because it's a movie.
Damn.
Who runs Hollywood?
Yeah.
Duh.
Tunnels are fascinating, dude.
Tunnels.
I heard that there's a tunnel system in like every major city that connects all the big buildings that you can go to. And I've only seen part of one here in Houston. But there's like ATM machines and shit in the corridors.
You've
and
never
like
been down in the
little shopping places.
You've never been down there in Houston? Mm-mm. It's only open. It's pretty much only open during the week.
Right?
But
Because it's all the business people in
Yeah.
and out of East Building.
Yeah, I've been down there.
Have you heard of this?
I've heard of it, but I've never been there.
I think we should go explore it.
It's basically just like a fucking mall.
Do we have to wear suits to get in?
No.
Anybody can go in? You know
Yeah.
about these things?
Yeah.
What are you doing in there?
Like it's basically just like they'll have like just a corridor going from a building to a building, and then there'll be like a food court area, maybe a store, not like a good mall, but like they'll have a little convenience store or whatever in there. It's nothing. It's not crazy.
We should take a shop trip.
We should.
Yeah, we should go find these tunnels, dude.
Dude, it's not a fucking hunt,
Huh?
It's not something you have to find. You go into any building downtown, go downstairs, and you're there.
On Main Street.
All right. So you tell me.
Go
I just go
downstairs.
to the Federal Building downtown.
Yes.
I go downstairs and I press down on the elevator.
Probably won't even need the elevator.
What?
There'll be a flight of stairs that goes down.
We don't take the stairs around here.
Yeah, it's like the next floor, and you're there.
I'm so confused. If it's that obvious, how come I've never seen it? I've been in buildings. This doesn't make any sense.
They've been down there forever.
It's not a new addition.
It's probably some rich people shit only you know about.
Maybe.
What were we talking about earlier with the heated seats?
That was about toilets.
Oh, yeah. Toilet
Heated dumper seat.
The dumper seat?
Yep.
Oh, come on, buddy, work. Oh, there we go. I'm good. I figured it out. We're good. We're back.
Dude, you are on the bus today.
Dude, I'm totally on the bus today. I'm all over the place, bro. Yeah, y'all didn't get to see it. We tried 4 people on this thing, but it didn't work out because we only got 3 microphones. I don't math good. I was trying to get my daughter in here. I think it'd be fun to have her on, but we'll have to get another microphone to make it work.
And it turns out that
Sorry, man.
she goes kind of mute once she's got a microphone in her hand.
This time, she went on there's another lost episode we might put out one day that she's on, and she did great.
Yeah?
Yeah, she just grabbed the microphone and went to town. She
Was
saved
that
it.
the first one?
Yeah,
The
I tried to
infamous first
completely
one?
do it by myself. 11 minutes in, I was like out of shit to talk about. And we filmed for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, some shit like that. It was just me being like, I feel like a fucking idiot. I don't have anything to say.
What did you do? Just start doing skits and shit or what?
No, I just basically said, I'm a fucking idiot over and over and over again. I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? This is never going to work. I'm stupid as shit. And then she just jumped right over and like went to town. What are you going to talk about, Natalie? Childhood trauma?
No.
No?
God
Anything
damn.
to laugh about, though.
Yeah, let's jump into it.
No, it's not.
Put me on there. I got tons of it.
See? Yeah. She jumps right in, right? Yeah. Jumps right in. All right, Kylie's coming back in the page.
I got tons of it, she said.
Yeah. Kylie's coming back in the page. All right, no childhood trauma. That one's off.
None?
What about
You
adult-
don't have any or you don't want to
Definitely
talk
have
about it?
some. I don't want to
What about flat earth?
Flat Earth, amazing. He pulled me into it when I first started here.
So you're a flat
Dun,
earther?
dun, dun,
No, but there was a video that we used to watch at apartment. It's some like long lost YouTube video. We would watch it super stoned, and it's just flat Earth documentary. It could have convinced me by the end of it.
By the end of it?
Yeah,
It took that
I
long?
was like, well, maybe it is flat. I don't want to.
Dude,
I don't want to say no.
right? So
We need to get a flat earther on here, dude.
So I started that new Instagram, Slow
Uh-huh.
Rogan, and don't have really any followers yet.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, where do I go from here? Because I can't just like.
That's
follow-
only because they don't know.
But
Just
I
look
can't-
up Slow Rogan on
I
Instagram.
can't just follow the same people I follow on my other one, right? Because that defeats the purpose.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay,
Dude, just
So
start
I-
randomly sending every celebrity a message.
no. So I started following all the NASA pages. and all the flat Earth pages,
Like all at the same time?
all at
Oh,
the same
shit.
time. So I got like 20 different NASA pages and like 27 different flat Earth pages, and I'm just gonna let them try to somehow. I'm gonna
Dude.
try to get them to like come together and argue on my page. Don't know how I'm gonna make that happen yet, but
You're
I'm
going to have to
figure
like
it out.
make posts. You're going to have to like make posts, dude.
I'm just gonna. I think I'm just gonna like
Just back and forth contradicting posts. Like one's
Yeah.
about flat Earth and why
Yeah.
that's a thing, and then one about why it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just let people get in the comments.
and
just
then
fucking-
every once in a while, just somebody dying.
Holy shit, that's such a good idea.
Just like I'm just gonna be the most convoluted, confusing fucking Instagram.
you should jump
ever.
on Facebook too, and then
No.
yeah, start one on Facebook because you can find groups that already have like kind of like a forum base where they've already had the conversation, and now you can just jump in and add to it. They already have the people there.
Dude, I got out of that Facebook space like years ago, and I don't think I want to dip my toe back into there.
Why not? It's got Marketplace on it.
It does have marketplace. It does have marketplace.
Dude, you can find like some real sick used shower slippers on there, dude. It's pretty tight, dude. No matter what you type in, it pops up. Dude, I'm into
shower
like,
slippers.
Well, like in the shower, I like the wood mask. You know what I mean? Like Bali mask and shit like that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I typed in mask once on that bitch, and it popped up. It's this dude in the area's profile, but it's all like bondage mask and like fucking shit to tie up. But like he's making it at home, and like pre-COVID, he was easy to find. Now, not so much. You know what I mean? Because there's all kinds of other mask options now. But yeah, it was just like post after post after post of this one dude. And I was like, holy shit. This is like on the neighborhood Facebook thing. Like,
Jesus,
Mm-hmm.
my wife tried to list like breast pumps on there, and they're like, nope.
you can do dick sucking mask real quick,
Yeah,
dude.
you can do dick sucking
Yeah.
mask, no problem. Breast pump, no.
I think it can even be a used dick sucking mask. There's no filter on that one. Well, yeah, they hate breast on Facebook. I don't know what it is.
It's weird.
They just hate them.
It's weird.
You still been getting a bunch of the death gram? You got on that death gram yet?
No.
You ain't getting it yet? You'll be getting it now because we're bringing it up.
Yeah.
Your phone's in your pocket, huh?
That's over there.
Dude, Nick sends me like 30 people a day dying in horrible ways on fucking Instagram.
Horrible. I saw one today. There was a car accident. There was a car accident. It's like dash cam, and it's from a ways away. And like I can't remember what music was playing over it, but it was not car crash music at all. Like it was.
Turn me right round, baby.
Yeah,
right
it was like this upbeat music that they put over, and it wasn't what the person in the car was listening to. It was like dubbed over, right? And you see this car accident happen, and then you just see a person cartwheeling through the air, like 40 feet in the air, going real fast. And I don't think it ended well for that person. But yeah, that's like all my Instagram feed is like people getting demolished in workplace accidents and car accidents.
Yep. And now that's all my feed is.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Are you sure?
Dude, it makes my tummy not feel good.
Dude, you sent me a bunch of them too.
I've sent you a few.
I
don't know about a bunch.
I send a lot of them.
Yeah, you do, dude. You
I
do.
send a lot of them. Yeah.
That one, the other ones I don't like, but I can't help but watch are like the BMX dudes.
Where they
Or
get like
mountain bike dudes, like going down mountains. Makes my palms all sweaty.
Yeah.
But I can't turn them off.
I saw one. I don't know if I sent it to you, but I saw one where this dude was sledding, like snow sledding, and he sleds off of a cliff, and like
Oh, yeah.
and then he pulls his parachute, but his parachute doesn't really open all the way, or something went wrong, and he just smashes into a tree, and like apparently was okay, but
Trees, they save lives, dude.
but that whole time I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? It's like a dumb way to die. How do you explain that? Like,
I don't know,
I
man.
went
It's almost
sledding
like
off of a
ziplining
cliff.
in Oklahoma.
You're right.
Just white people and shit.
You're right. You're right.
You ever witness white people doing dumb shit? I mean, besides every time you see me doing anything?
No. Not
Ever?
in real life.
No?
I don't
Really?
have any white people around me.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Racist.
Not racist.
She's like, I stay out of those neighborhoods.
We actually drove through those neighborhoods the other day.
Which
We
ones?
were just super really bored. And
Would
we
y'all
were-
like drive down to River Oaks or something?
Were people
No,
staring at you?
It was in the Seabrook area. Like close to...
Like where we painted in that house?
No.
Hmm.
It's close to my place, LaPorte-ish. But we just went back and forth, driving, looking at houses we can't ever afford.
like down there by like Red Bluff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ish.
I'll do that sometimes
right?
too, man.
Yeah.
Those houses are super tight.
Yeah.
Could never afford them.
Nick could.
Yeah. No.
Probably.
No?
No. No.
There's houses in Nick's neighborhood I drive by like that.
I know we used to live in Nick's neighborhood. Not on the good side.
She lived in the little hotels behind the gas station.
Lived in Little Mexico.
You're I gotta be honest with you.
That place exists
Never
because
mind. I'm
everyone
gonna-
that lives there
Hey.
is a cleaner at the
Hey.
houses in the neighborhood.
Probably.
Remind me of this conversation during the Patreon. Okay? Because
I'll try.
remind me because I got a good one that I can't say it on the regular
All right.
tubes.
Yeah, we'll get to it. Hey, we do have a Patreon link, and we need a warehouse that we can drive go-karts in for
Yeah,
Noot.
go kart or full size cars. Mm-hmm. I feel like we've regressed a lot
Well,
on
that's
this
gonna happen,
episode.
man. Look, life isn't a constant uphill, easy stream, dude. It's bumpy, bro. Sometimes there's cliffs you fall off of, you know? The only important part is that you keep going no matter how bad you suck at it. You just keep fucking going.
You just keep going.
Yeah, never turn to the 12 gauge, you know what I mean? Just keep fucking going, you know?
Just
She's all, I don't know.
just pull the chute and hope
Yeah,
there's
pull
a
the
tree.
chute, dude. Pull the chute. There's always tomorrow.
Yep.
Is there?
Yeah, there is.
There's
And it
always-
might suck too, but eventually maybe it won't.
There's always next Thursday.
There's always next Thursday. Besides, dude, if everybody off themselves, how's the government going to pay themselves too much money? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they need us to survive. So if for nothing else, dude, it's so you can pay too much in taxes. Stay alive. Yeah. Or do what James said.
Peacefully.
Yeah, peacefully. Peacefully, yeah. Don't do what James
Don't
said.
do what James said.
James is a big fucking J6er,
Yeah.
and that's not a Jewish reference. That's a monthly reference. Huh? You don't dig shit. We can tell. He ain't never dug a day in his life.
I dig fucking Little Debbie's.
Dude.
Fucking-
I dig Little Debbie's too, bro.
I dig them.
Every once in a while, I'll go on this kick where it's like the little 3-pack of the chocolatey thing with the frosting on top in the convenience stores. They're not Twizzlers, but it's a word kind of like that. You know what I mean?
Are you
Like zingers or some shit like that.
You're not talking Little Debbie's. Those motherfuckers there are Hostess. And that shit is weak as fuck compared to Little Debbie.
Well, I'll jump on that train, dude. So like every time I stop at the convenience store, it's like a diet soda and one of those. Like I'm doing myself a favor.
No, you gotta go with the Star Crunch. Or around the holidays, the Christmas tree cakes. Fuck yeah.
Well, I think fucking next week you should probably bring some up here and we can test them out and tell the
Fucking
people what we
Christmas tree
think.
cakes, dude. Swiss rolls.
I do like the Christmas tree cakes. Those are pretty good. Swiss rolls are, yeah, man, they're good.
Yeah, they're
They make
way
all the
bet-
poopy really leaky.
They're way better than Ding Dongs.
Hey, dude, do girls' poopies get leaky too from Little Debbie's, or is it just guys? Where you go to wipe and you accidentally just push through the paper because it's like just it's so moist, and then you get it on your finger.
How
and
much
then
pressure do you like
You know
on your
you touch
beehole?
your asshole and there's shit on your finger, but you can't help but smell it, and then you accidentally touch your nose, and then you think there's shit on your nose all day.
Dude, it doesn't take.
Does that happen to you too?
It doesn't take a Little Debbie.
Dude, are you diddling your butthole?
He doesn't have a
No. What are y'all talking
You
about?
don't have a bidet?
What?
You don't have a bidet?
It doesn't matter, dude. If you eat too many Little Debbies, you just got this greasy oil trail coming out.
Dude, a bidet.
Water didn't do much to grease, bro.
Bruh.
Why are you pooping grease?
Little Debbie's. They make that with oil. Y'all know this, right?
Expired Swiss rolls.
Hey, wait. Am I the only one that's ever pushed their finger through toilet paper and actually got shit on their finger?
Yeah.
I mean,
Y'all have never in your life pushed a finger through or had your finger off the toilet paper and
Yeah,
accidentally wiped butthole
How
shit?
many layers are you using?
before
Obviously
before I had a bidet, I 100% have had a finger not on toilet paper and been like, oh, I got poopy finger.
There you
but
go.
I have literally looked at it and been like, I trust that that's poop. I have never once been like, oh, it's poop.
Dude, you don't stick
fucking
it up your
pooping.
nose. You just actually touch the tip of your nose when you go to smell it. And then you're like, yeah, you just
no
feel like
shit.
you got-
Oh, I can't figure out why I always have pink eye.
But anyway.
Man, I got a bidet. You'll never guess. I haven't had pink eye since. It's fucking crazy.
Hey, Natalie, have you ever gotten shit on your finger from wiping your ass?
I mean, it takes less than a Little Debbie, but
Yes. Okay, it's not just a guy problem.
it's not just a problem.
Cool. I'm just making sure we're all still the same, you know what I mean? No, we're the same, dude. Some people don't know it, but we're all the same. I mean, some people can throw a football better and make a lot more money, but we're all the same. We're all equals.
How about that childhood trauma?
I mean, it's pretty average compared to everybody else's.
Yeah, he's all, let's roll it back. That's right. We don't have to jump into childhood trauma. You
What
want to
about
jump
your
into
childhood trauma?
He didn't have any, dude. He's fucking rich.
I had 2 boats.
He had multiple boats
Okay.
growing up. Yeah, it's fine.
His parents were like, yeah.
Yeah, that's his childhood trauma.
I'd be pissed too.
Yeah. They didn't get him one for Wednesday. he had to use the other days of the week boat on Wednesdays.
Yeah. I had to reuse boats on different days. Fucking bullshit. My
What
friends
about,
all had 7.
Adulthood trauma.
Adulthood trauma?
Yeah, you've told me about all the fun times you had working in the coffee shops.
That was not fun. It was kind of fun, but then it wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to talk about it? We don't have
I
to.
mean, I don't know. It was,
It'd probably be cool to talk about something with Natalie, though.
How about tattooing? Is tattooing fun?
that was super fun.
Is it still fun?
Yeah.
How long you been doing it now?
13 days.
Never. It was my first time.
What was it? I think 2020 was the first tattoo on skin. But I
Okay.
came here 2019.
Okay. So you've been at it for a little bit.
Yeah. It was fun. I still
Hot
have,
little minute.
I still have the email I sent you. And
Oh,
it's like
saw it.
embarrassing to read sometimes.
I got it put away somewhere, but I haven't looked at
Yeah.
it since.
I
That's
sent
funny.
him,
You
like-
go back through it.
I sent him a super formal email.
Like
and
like
at
a
the
job
end-
application type.
Yeah, and at the end I was like, I mean, I get it if you don't want to pick
Yeah,
up anybody, but
Yeah, a lot of people don't know. When I first opened this place, it's like locked door. There's no sign. You didn't really know where to go to get in here. But she was trying to learn how to tattoo, and an email was the way to get a hold of me. This is not the way you get a hold of someone if you're trying to learn how to tattoo. You show up and you buy tattoos. It's how you do it. But there was no other way for her to like start that conversation. Is why that happened like that.
yeah,
So-
he was the Great White Buffalo. Like all my friends had tattoos by him, and I heard the name.
Great White Buffalo. I'm putting that shit on a shirt.
I heard your name float around a lot, but
There he fucking goes again.
Holy shit.
God damn.
Yeah, you got to chill in the compliments. So I don't like them. I don't handle that shit well.
okay,
We'll just make
I
dick
thought
jokes.
he was a rock star, and then I met him.
Past tense. Past tense. Yeah.
yeah. Thought. Hey, that's kind of good. I like that kind of compliment though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you thought I was a rock star, then you met me, and you're like, oh, that's not a rock star.
He's just
I like that.
He's just a guy.
Yeah, I'm just a fucking guy.
Yeah,
Just a
no.
guy.
I just color on people.
No, I learned it from him. The compliment sandwiches; those are fun.
The compliment.
Yeah, nobody
sandwich.
knows what that means.
He gives me a good one, but then he like shits on me for a whole 2 paragraphs.
Yeah, she'll be like trying to figure something out, and I'm
he'll
like,
be
hey, go
like-
do this. And then she'll send me what she's got done, and I'm all, oh, yeah, the red on there looks good, but here's the 19 things you need to do better. Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
Do better next time. That's the ending.
Like, oh, I can. Your thought was good, but everything else, shit.
Yeah.
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 Do gooder.
Your idea was great. You just next time you just need to do it better.
And just
Mm-hmm.
not do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Just do more what you were thinking, not what you did.
Yeah, she's kind of
Yeah.
like the prime example of like, yeah, I don't know if it's like us doing this podcast where it's like some people are like, oh, y'all got some balls to be able to put yourself out like, but we're both like, no, we're just stupid.
Yeah, dumb.
Yeah, it's not that at all. So I don't know if it's like, I don't know which way it is with her, but yeah, like the definition
right
of
here.
like blind ignorance walking through fucking stop signs over and over again to like get to a point. You know what I mean?
Like she's just ignoring all of the red flags.
Yeah.
I mean, the first conversation who showed up and he was like, I hope you like being poor. So I mean, I already am and I hate my job. So at least I'll be poor and like my job.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I still like it.
That's good.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that, I think. A lot of people want to get into tattooing, but they don't realize it's like, if you don't know how to make money before you start tattooing doesn't give you money.
But it's a
Being
lot.
able to make money is like a skill in itself.
It's a lot like
It's not magical.
it's a lot like doing hair. There's only like a handful of ways that you can make more money, and it's difficult to really make. Like when you're young, it's like trap, right? When you're young, just getting out of high school, like that sounds like great money because at that time it is. But then you get like married and you have kids. Now all of a sudden you're like, fuck. It's not that great money. Like I need more money.
Yeah, you got to constantly level up.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of careers are hard to do that. A lot of careers where you're working for yourself.
Almost-
trying to like do some kind of art
like
shit.
almost
hard.
all of the careers though really are hard to do that. But
But a
of
lot.
it-
If you're like a company man, you go to work for the fucking city or whatever.
it's still
you got bennies and shit. It's a
it's-
different type of scenario.
yeah, but it's still tough because what happens is most people, like almost everyone, all that happens is just because you make more money, you don't have necessarily more spending money. Like you just get more in debt. It's not, you don't have that big ass margin.
Right.
Like you think you would. No, if you get a better job, you just buy a more expensive car and it all equals out, right? Mm-hmm. So
She's all, I'm not buying a more expensive car.
Cash car.
She's all, cash
hell
car.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, her mindset with money is way different than mine was at that age.
Yeah. See, and
I was like, fuck, I made $100. I'm gonna go spend $2, dude. I'll make it back tomorrow. Fuck it.
Yeah, spending money.
Yeah.
Spending money before you make it.
Yep.
Because you should probably get it tomorrow. You're like, fuck yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. That's some young dumb people stuff.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
she was cool with being poor. So she jumped in.
I was not.
Yeah. Nick tried. Did you know that Nick tried tattooing?
I didn't.
He
I
tattooed for a
don't-
little bit.
Don't
I've
say it
heard
like
of
that.
it.
He tattooed it for a little bit.
Don't say it like I tried.
What do you mean?
I was forced into it.
No, you were like, I want a tattoo so fucking bad. Please, guys.
That's not at all how it went.
No, that's not how it went at all.
Not even a little bit.
But goddamn, Nick, quit trying to always make the conversation about you.
I had zero interest in it.
He's for real, not lying. Except when he is.
Yeah. I had zero interest in tattooing. I just wanted to hang out and listen to tunes. Color some shit.
Yeah, he did everything you would want an apprentice to do.
I mean, what did you said he was like decent,
Dude, we wouldn't even ask. He would just show up with coffees every day. Like when we showed up, he would just be there with coffees. We'd walk inside and he would just start cleaning every day. Shop would be immaculate, and then he's like, "What are y'all working on?" And he'd just sit down and start coloring and painting. You know what I mean? It was like, yeah, we never told him anything. And then he goes, "Y'all forced me to." It's like, yeah, we kind of did, but it's like, it was that time in your apprenticeship you didn't realize you were doing, and we didn't realize you were doing until, and we were like, "What the fuck is it Nick tattooing?"
I mean, it was fun.
Yeah, and he's killing it right out the gate. Show her
Yeah,
that
why'd
one on
you
your
stop?
ankle.
Why'd you stop?
Oh,
Because he makes too much fucking money at
Yeah,
this job where he goes
I
overseas.
could get that. You're a big boy.
yeah. I was like, man, yeah, I got to go do my real job. Actually, like, it's, I mean, as stable as it can be, right? Like, it's not feast or famine like tattooing can be.
Oh, yeah, I could totally be that. Show her that tattoo you did on your ankle. I know, right? What a dickhead.
I mean, I couldn't walk for a week after I did mine. I like messaged him and asked if this was normal.
Wait. Now show Nick the one you did on your ankle.
Wait, not that one. Where'd it go?
Where did it go?
What,
It's
your
just
ankle
higher
or
up,
did
dude.
it
It's
fall
just
off?
higher up.
Did it
It's
fall
right
off?
there. It was
No, it didn't fall
hamburger
off.
meat for a
The
week.
rose?
Yeah.
Let's
not
just say
bad,
there was no little bitch in this one.
There's no little bit.
Yeah, I was like, it's time to tattoo. And she just,
It was like the one I did on my boy Andy.
yeah, exactly. Exactly like that. Yeah.
I got 30 years of aggression out on that fucking leg tattoo on him. I did fucking coats on him. Like he got it on both sides of his leg for sure. It's in the bone.
Yeah, him and Andy used to hang out and do drugs together. And it was like 30 years of pent-up sexual aggression because they never did it. And he
Yeah.
finally got to penetrate.
Damn.
Yeah.
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 You slip a finger in?
No. But I did finish. Like, you know,
Oh.
I did finish.
He got it all the way out.
Yeah.
Man, I miss that dude.
I know.
Oh, Cleaver. But yeah, Natalie's doing tats.
So you love it. It's your favorite? Good. I'm glad you like it.
I know, talking about tats can be kind of boring.
Can be.
It's like what we do at work, so I
Yeah.
find it hard to talk about on something like this.
yeah, I
Just
can
because
see
I'm like,
that.
what the fuck are we going to talk about?
Kind of like,
We're like
yeah.
living it.
I mean, I only get to come here maybe 2 days out of the week.
That's just because you're a new mom, though, man. That shit'll pass. And then you'll be in the tat shack fucking doing 5 to 7 days a week.
Yeah, Jacob
Just
keeps telling me
grinding
to.
while weeks go by,
So-
and then you'll be like, what
He
the
keeps
fuck am
telling
I
me
doing?
to book like 7 days a week so he can quit his job and be stay-at-home dad. I can't do that.
You can't do what?
Can't do that.
What?
Tattoo all the time. Like 7 days a week.
No. I wouldn't
So
advise
you
you.
don't like it. You like it, but not
I
that
like
much.
it.
I don't like it that
But
much.
7 days a week, so it's like overkill.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what we used
Yeah,
to
that'll
all
burn
do.
you out on
When I
anything.
started like the first decade, it was like 6 to 7 days a week.
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
All day and night. Like it never stopped.
I feel like with me, no matter what I would do. Once it becomes a job, it kind of takes like the joy out of it sometimes.
Yeah.
Once it
sometimes
becomes like what you rely on to like put food on the table, it takes the joy out of it. That's why I'm very cautious, like doing certain things. Like,
Yeah, but if tattooing paid you $850,000 a year like your job does now, I bet it would have been plenty joyful. Right?
It's coloring.
yeah.
He's all thinking, there's a lot of grenades in that fucking question, dude. Which one do I address
Yeah.
first?
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
wait a minute, I think I need to ask for a raise.
Yeah. But yeah, like if it, I mean, there's potential there, but you do have to work your ass off, like in tattooing, to get to that point. Mm-hmm. Like, you can.
Yeah,
do
part of
it,
it's work your
but-
ass off, and part of it's like lucky, like circumstance, who you're around, how you play your cards.
Yeah. Yeah. Really, I think getting your name out there to the right people, that's the having the right clientele is the thing. I draw a lot of parallels to like doing hair. My wife does hair. Your wife does hair. Mm-hmm. So like, I feel like the two industries are very, very similar.
Yeah, they are. The big difference is like they're paid to like spoil and pamper completely.
You're paid to torture.
Part of it's like hurting a motherfucker, you know what I mean? So that's what separates it a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of the tattoo game is changing where it is a lot of it's like spoil and pamper. Because there's just, it's not 30 years ago, man. There isn't one shop in every town, you know what I mean? There's
Yeah.
lots of competition, so everybody's having to step their game up in every area.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's snack trays around, beverages for people. Fucking, can I hang your coat up for you? Which isn't a bad thing. You know,
Dude,
but
I would
it's
have got
just, like, it's
tattooed more
changing.
if you had fucking gummy bears and shit set out.
I know, right?
Fucking snacks. Hell yeah, dude.
Be like, hey, can we get you some Taco Bell? And they're like, yeah, we can't. It closed. That's the trick around the snacks. You just always offer them something you ain't got. Be like, hey, man, would you like a Snickers bar? Oh, fuck, we're out of Snickers. My bad. You need a soda? Fuck, we're out of those too, man. I'm sorry. Y'all got any water? Nope.
Nope.
I can read the client's disappointment every time I say Diet Dr. Pepper.
They don't want that shit, right?
No.
See, and here's the thing.
Is that the only reason you buy it? Because nobody else wants
It's
it?
kind of setting
No.
me up for disappointment at restaurants, though. Like, I'm, like, accustomed to the taste and stuff, to when they're like, no, we don't have that.
I know.
I'll
It
take-
sucks, right?
I'll take the diet.
Dude, that's how I felt when they got rid of Dr. Pepper 10. I was all, what the fuck, you motherfuckers? I almost switched to Coke because
That was
of
like a significant emotional event when they got rid of
But yeah, no,
BP10.
I only keep the diet stocked in here. Every once in a while, I'll get like something else, right? But if I had just regular sodas in here, dude, I'm going to consume an extra 2,000 calories a day of fucking soda.
Pretty easily, yeah.
I'm going to turn into a fucking whale, dude.
I don't know. I'm starting to get on those diets like that.
They're tight.
I drink like 2 within the time I'm
They're
here.
tight. And look, all the great world leaders drink them. No, y'all don't know where I'm going with that? Have y'all seen fucking Emperor Donnie fucking
Just the one?
two-handing a fucking diet soda?
Just the one?
Holy shit.
Yeah, just the one.
Yeah, just the one. That shit's fucking
Just
hilarious.
pounding Diet Cokes
Pounding them, dude.
and fucking McDonald's.
Yeah, pounding them. What
Just
does that fucking do? Like 80? I mean, I know he's got billions of dollars, but he should be dead on this fucking diet,
78
dude.
or something.
He should be fucking dead on this diet.
He's up there.
And you know, this is like probably the best he's ever eaten. You know what I mean? He's like cleaned it up. at
Yeah,
this
like
point.
he's eating clean right now.
Yeah. What the fuck? That makes no sense.
Yeah, dude, if take all the politics out of it, I really hope he gets back in there just because he was fucking funny. Like, I loved all
You heard it here first. Nick's on that choot choot.
I loved all the fucking schoolyard nicknames he came up with for everybody.
Dude, a lot of people hated it.
Dude, I know, but I thought it was fucking funny. The mean tweets I thought were fucking hilarious.
Yeah, a lot of people hated
Like,
it.
I can get why people wouldn't like it because it's very childish. But like,
Yeah.
I'm a adult kid, so I thought it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it's because we're children is why
Yeah.
we found it amusing.
Yeah, I thought it was funny.
But yeah, that's the problem. You can't take the politics out of it.
I know, because it's kind
Yeah,
of like
you
the
got
whole.
like
It's kind of like the whole job.
Yeah, dude, it's kind of like the whole thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of like saying like, man, I'd be a great tattooer if only I could tattoo. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dude, are you going to vote for Trump again? She's all, what the fuck? I'm just kidding. Natalie didn't vote for Trump. Oh, wait. Natalie might have voted for Trump. I'm Well, wait a minute. Which way is this going?
No, I'm on that. I didn't. It's probably busy that day.
You were probably busy that day?
Probably.
Yeah, she gets busy a lot.
There's proof.
There's proof. She's got a sex trophy.
All it takes is 2 twisted teas and a 6-pack, and you're done. Then you got a kid.
2 twisted teas and a 6-pack. And then you have a kid. There you go. Cut it off at 1 twisted tea and a 6-pack. So you don't get pregnant.
You just put all kinds of like fertility clinics out of business. Cause just 2 twisted teas and a 6-pack, and bam.
Chick at the counter, she had her like order down. It was 2
She just
twisted
knew?
teas and a 6-pack, and then I wasn't there for 9 months, and then I came in like really fat. It's like no twisted teas anymore.
That's funny.
She's
Or you
like,
just
"I
cut
told
back
you."
on them, though, right?
What?
You just cut back on them, right?
Yeah.
You just got back on them twisted teas?
No, I just cut back on them.
Oh.
You
cut
can't drink
back.
heavy when you're pregnant.
No, but you
Huh?
can drink.
You
like,
can't
one
drink heavy when
can.
you're pregnant.
My mom did. I'm
Well.
fine. Is that why my
Yeah, dude.
Is that why my ears are
explains
so
the
low?
nipples. Yeah. That's partly why that ear's so low, yeah.
Damn.
Dang, I got a real low ear on one side too. Fuck. Fuck.
But you used to be able to like smoke cigarettes in delivery rooms and fucking all kinds of shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
I think you still can in some parts of the world.
Oh, I mean, some parts of the world don't even know what a fucking delivery room is. They're like, a what?
True.
So yeah,
Hey, do you think? Yeah, is all that shit just a racket here?
yeah, yeah. All I know is like until 9 months ago, when we had our kid, I thought the medical establishment had all this shit figured out to a fucking T. Like I thought, like, oh yeah, they know exactly what they're doing.
Slow.
Turns out they're constantly just fucking guessing. The due date is nothing more than a fucking guess. They're like, when was your last period? If you don't remember, they're just gonna be like,
Sometime next year.
so it's yeah,
They're like, wait, it's
This
January,
date.
maybe November-ish,
yeah.
September.
But they give you this fucking precise date as if like they did this sign. No, they just fucking took whatever date you told them and they add 9 months to that shit. They're like, that date, that's the date.
We should get a baby doctor on here.
We should. I don't think they're called baby doctors though.
What are they called?
OBGYNs.
Obgins? Mm-hmm. Obgins?
Yep. What does it stand for? I have no idea.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I don't know. Off the top of my head.
BJ,
I don't know what that shit stands for either.
you on it? It's like, I can't pronounce it because I'm slow. But, huh?
Our baby
No.
giants.
No. No.
Young nurse.
Nothing you're saying.
Obstetrician and gynecologist.
Yeah.
Oh. The fuck does obstetrician mean? I don't know.
Dude, they
anything.
they trition the obstress.
The nutrition obstance?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You know, you fucking know.
No.
It's an obstetrician, dude.
A what?
Yeah.
I'm lost. What are we talking about?
$300 a visit. That's all it means.
They deliver babies.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Did you poop when you had yours?
I could see it.
You saw your poop come out?
I was
when
not
you-
supposed to see it, but they had like the light on the roof
Mm-hmm.
off, so I could see everything.
So it was like a mirror.
yeah. Yeah.
Dang, you saw the
Yeah.
watermelon come out?
No, Jacob did. I closed my eyes the entire time.
Uh,
Even like when she came out, kept my eyes closed.
Did you
I was
get-
like, if
did
I
you get
open
that?
them, that means it's real.
Did you get the fentanyl? Did you get the fentanyl?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Did you start shaking?
No, I just press that button every 10 minutes.
So my wife got the fentanyl, and nobody ever told her there was a button.
Oh, there's buttons.
Like nobody ever fucking said a word. Like they wouldn't let me be in there when they were putting the epidural
Apparently it's a
in.
giant needle. They took
Yeah,
they
it's-
took Jacob out too.
Yeah, they won't let you be in there. So like when I got back, I didn't know there was a button, and apparently nobody told her, or she wasn't listening. Nobody ever said there was a fucking button, and then like she's getting ready to push this baby out, and like she's in pain, and they were like, "When's the last time you pushed your button?" She was like, "What fucking button do you guys keep talking about?" They're like, "Your epidural button. She's like, I don't have a button. They're like, you got a button. It's right here. She's like, nobody ever fucking said to hit this button. So she was just fucking.
She found out like after she gave birth.
Dude, she hit the button the first time like 15 minutes before the baby came out.
Dang.
I was pretty tired. I didn't feel nothing.
Yeah.
Like, I could go through that again.
We were trying to figure out why she could still like move and stand up. They were like, we've never seen this before. Normally you're like crippled from the waist down. And she was like, she could like move and shit. And they're like, wow, that's
She was like, this really fucking hurts.
She was like, that. They were like, that's crazy. She was like, epidurals are bullshit because I feel everything.
Did y'all get a discount on it?
Huh? Fuck no. Discount. Are you fucking kidding me?
You want to talk about your nipples? Dude, do they turn into absolute pinkies or what? Isn't that shit fucking crazy?
It's crazy.
And they change colors.
What?
Yeah, they get darker, so it's easier for the baby to see.
Well,
That's
like,
crazy.
The lactation nurse I had, loved her. Can't remember her name, but like I was crying because like I couldn't figure out how to do it. And she's like,
You would think it would be pretty like.
she just like saw me crying. And she's like, "Honey, like your nipples look like they've been dragged down 45."
Holy fuck!
Like, can you please help me? No, but I knew
She's like, you got to get that thing up in that kid's mouth.
No, I knew that. Then and there, I loved her. I was like, I need you. I want to take you home.
Yeah, you respond
fuck.
good to the sandwiches.
What?
You respond good to the sandwiches. It doesn't matter whose mouth it comes from. You respond good to
I
them.
guess.
Yeah. I feel like some people might have heard that and been like really upset at that lady.
Oh no, I loved her. She was like this cute little old white lady. I loved her.
Dude, that's the
I like
fucking
gave her a
craziest
little review
thing
and
to say.
everything on the phone.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That was a nice video. I needed that. A
Bruh,
little uplift.
those nipples of yours are fucked.
It looks like they've been drugged down 45.
Like
Should
you're
put
gonna
that
have
on a
to
bumper
do,
sticker.
You're gonna have to do formula like yesterday. 'Cause them nipples are fucked. What have you been doing? Letting your fucking dog chew on these motherfuckers?
Pretty much.
Yeah, we were trying to practice before we got here.
But that breastfeeding's a crazy one too. You'd think it'd be a pretty natural thing,
She's still doing it.
pretty
I still fucking
self-explanatory.
hate it.
But there's a lot more to it than.
Wait, she's still doing it?
I hate it. Yeah. I'm not strong enough to like kick her off.
Dude, just fucking throw her out.
It's a fight. Like, I can't do
You're about to
it.
have a kid. She's going to be living with you when she's 35, dude. Still not
I
moved
mean,
out.
in this economy, probably.
Yeah, probably.
This fucking economy.
Yeah, it fucking sucks. Why does everything cost so goddamn much? Pretty much, dude. He just keeps saying World War III.
Is that your go-to today? I like
Oh,
it.
I know something we can talk about. Anybody see the news about the fucking Texas National Guard taking over sections of the fucking border?
Yeah. So
What the fuck?
So today, so today is like the deadline for the state to turn over like that property to the federal government again. Mm-hmm. And like if they don't, there could be all these fines and all kinds of crazy shit. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if they. I don't know if they like.
Is this the start of that Texas shit? Is that what it is right now?
The goddamn.
Isn't that what happened? Basically, the
What do they
National
call it?
Guard
Like
pulled
the
up in a place,
The
and like they won't let anybody else in, not even like federal
Texas
government, not border
seceding.
patrol.
You're talking.
Yeah,
Um,
the Texit.
I don't think so, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Like basically, I don't really think
You
anything.
know what we're talking about? Have you seen this?
I don't-
No, I'm just trying to figure out how to pay rent next month. So
Oh yeah. Well, it might be even harder to do it soon.
I don't think anything would actually happen. I think it's just like a matter of whether or not we're gonna like the Texas government is gonna force the federal government's hand. Like it'll be kind of like another what was that Bundy Ranch or whatever when they did the standoff with the Bureau of Land Management and shit over cattle rights and all that shit,
Right.
eminent domain. Be something kind of like that. Be a big standoff, try to force their hand, see what they do.
Could just be a precursor to Texas. They could use this as a catalyst to
That's what you're hoping for, huh?
God damn.
burn it down.
Yeah, he's ready
God damn.
for it. Yeah, he don't give a shit about
Just
nothing.
doom
dude.
and gloom. Black pilled
Yeah,
like
dude.
a motherfucker over
His
there.
thoughts today was okay, kind of burn it down.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Right.
Yeah. We don't condone anything James is saying.
No.
No.
Peacefully.
Yeah, peacefully, dude.
It's too late for that.
This
God damn.
That was an 80s. We left that shit.
Fuck. We're gonna have to
Wild.
put disclaimers on the beginning of these things. Like we do not agree with any of
But
the
that's the
views.
problem. We're gonna leave it up to him to put the disclaimer. It's not gonna be a disclaimer. It's just burn it down, burn it down, burn it down.
It's never a good idea to have the most extreme one be the producer.
Yeah, dude. Well,
Can you
fuck
imagine,
the pooch on that one.
Can you imagine if Alex Jones was the subdued one and his producer was like fucking twice as wild as Alex Jones? Can you imagine how crazy that shit would get?
No, I could not.
Fuck it. Dude, that
No,
shit would be
dude.
wild.
No, I couldn't imagine that. Fuck, does that hit that hour?
But there's 13 states that are sending their National Guardsmen here to back Texas up.
Which ones?
Basically the South.
Oh,
Fucking
Yeah, so-
Civil War,
not
dude.
Utah?
So it gets to that. It gets to could just be a start of a civil.
Not Utah?
Utah's not one of them. No.
Damn, that's
There's
kind of...
Florida, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Ohio,
So-
Wyoming.
So all of the, what's that FEMA region? Like 6? Aren't we in FEMA region 6?
Something like that. So they're all coming now. So they're probably already here, about to be here.
So they're going to be setting missiles up at the border? Fuck yeah.
But Joe Biden is saying we can't beat F-15s, whatever that means. We'll see.
We got an Air National Guard right here. We're the...
He don't always fucking with. It's
Yeah,
Texas.
it's Texas.
Hey,
This motherfucker down.
you know what else that could be? This is totally just me assuming shit that I know nothing about. This also could just be like setting up military shit on a border if that Texas is happening, so fucking cartels don't immediately try to attack if we're on our own. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I was saying last time when you brought it up. I'm like, that didn't sound good. Cartels got fucking Apache helicopters at this point, man. That shit could be fucking wild as fuck.
I don't think the Texit thing is like a real feasible thing to actually do.
Ask British people what they thought about it before it happened to them.
Theirs was completely different though.
How?
Theirs was just they weren't a state within a country. They just got out of the European Union. Was all that was. So like the only thing that really changed for them was their currency. That was it. No. Like it wasn't like their travel rights and everything else. Everything else stayed the same.
Well, we do have it in our
Yeah, the Texas state constitution, yeah.
How would it not be the same thing? Natalie's like, what in the fuck is going on?
You know, it's got really adult. I'm just a baby.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Did you
One
go to
day you'll
school
be
here?
a geezer and you still won't care.
I went to school in Alvin, so, you know.
But don't they have an entire class on Texas state history?
Yeah.
What's that?
Did I listen?
Probably not. She was busy coloring.
Busy drawing pictures?
Yeah, everybody's got their own thing.
Hell yeah.
Can you name the 6 flags of Texas?
The Six Flags of Texas?
It's in San Antonio. It's pretty cool. They got some roller coasters and
I
shit.
can't.
They did. I mean, you know why? It's named 6 Flags.
Why?
For the 6 flags that flew over Texas throughout time. So it's Spanish, Mexican, Confederate, Texas flag, United States.
He's got a cheat sheet.
Yes. Dude, he always has a cheat sheet. He's the guy with the laptop.
Yeah.
But that's what it stood for. So there was.
I've never even wondered why it was called Six Flags. Never,
But-
not once.
But wait.
Huh?
Take a shop trip.
Shop trip?
But there's other Six Flags that aren't in Texas. Is that the first one?
I think just expanded out of Texas. I think that's.
So that like it started in Texas?
Who knows, dude? We're just on roller coaster rides.
Just
I do know that
Coasters,
we have a
man.
Patreon page, though. Everybody should go sign up.
Warehouse.
We need to get a 4th microphone
Warehouse.
and a warehouse so we put full-size cars in it so Nick can feel normal.
Yeah.
We're going to put go-karts. Nick's small.
Little guy.
Little guy. Shrimpy dick. We had to say it at least once.
Tiny.
Yeah, Patreon. We're going to episode 2. Or second half of this episode, episode 2. I don't
you
know
have
what
a
I'm saying
stroke?
anymore, dude. Huh?
You good?
What? Nobody knows,
That
dude.
one half of your face is kind of droopy, man. You good?
All the time. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week, unless you're one of the Page Bros. Then we'll see you in a minute. Or watch that one first and just don't watch this one. Or don't watch any of them. I don't care what you do. Bye.